First off, I'd like to thank my family, coaches, and teammates for trusting and believing in me ever since I've started playing baseball. It's been a long, fun process, but I've really enjoyed it, and I feel like I've made the right decision for me and my family. I'd like to thank every coaching staff and every school that has invested time into me and showed interest in me, but without further ado, I'll be committing to Ole Miss.
Buford's Cannon Goldin, the top-ranked player in Georgia in the class of 2025, is now an Ole Miss commit. Cannon, man, first of all, congratulations. I know it's a big moment for you. Appreciate the time.
Thank you for being here. I appreciate it.
So you toured all these different schools, you heard every coach's pitch. Why was it ultimately the Rebels that ended up getting your commitment?
You know, Ole Miss really, it felt like home for me. It felt like home for my family. I feel like my family and me really trust the coaching staff there, and you know, love the atmosphere. Obviously, their success in the past year has been incredible, but I mean, I feel like Coach Bianco, Coach Lafferty, and Coach Clement are great leaders and great people, so that's what really put them over the top for me.
Obviously, a strong track record of getting guys onto the next level. What is it about that program that you think can get you to where you want to be as a player? Well,
Coach Clement in the hitting department is great at development. I mean, you've seen in the past couple of years the great numbers they've put up in the SEC and even in the College World Series. I mean, I feel like that's what can really, you know, get me set up to, you know, go to the next level for sure.
What is it that they specifically have talked to you about with your game? You've got some time to go here, but what they want to see progress before you hit campus?
You know, obviously physical development. I mean, I feel like I feel like everybody, you know, transitioning from high school to college and all that, I mean, physical development's huge, and then kind of cleaning up, you know, little stuff in the swing and all of that, like, you know, your lower half and then your direction and swing path and all that. So I mean, that's what they're really going to work on me with, you know, as I get to college and all that. So I mean, that's going to be the stuff that really takes me to the next level for sure.
You obviously, again, you have time, but I know there's going to be an emphasis and a goal for you to make an impact day one when you get there. How do you make sure that that's a reality?
You know, first off, be a great teammate, you know, and then be physically ready and mentally ready too, because I mean, it's hard to play in the SEC like that. I mean, but it's the best, and that's what I want to play in. I want to play in the best. So I mean, I feel like being physically and mentally ready for that challenge is really what's going to help me play on a day one. The
first time you committed, you did so before you even played an inning in high school. How different was the whole approach and just the whole experience this time around?
Well, I told myself that I was really going to give every single school that wanted to take interest in me a chance, and that's what I did. And I went and visited pretty much all of them, and then, you know, I really sat down with my family and reviewed all of them, positives, negatives, all the in-betweens, and you know, I really thought it out. And then from there, I mean, I sat on it for a couple weeks, and then I finally knew it was ready, and I really want to build the 2025 and, you know, all the other recruiting classes for Ole Miss. And I mean, I feel like I can do a great job at that, and you know, I was ready to go and ready to make Ole Miss a powerhouse every single year. So.
Cannon, congratulations. It's a big moment for you and your family. I know the Rebels are going to be awfully happy to have you.
No, thank you. I appreciate it a lot.